Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and today I am back with another Chatty Get Ready With Me or weekly catch up. As always, I'm gonna jump right in. I'm gonna go back to my tried but true Maybelline Superstay 24-hour skin tint. I'm pretty much just throwing all my other foundations away at this point because none of them look good on my skin anymore. I feel like I'm gonna have to, I don't know, I'm gonna have to try like another foundation or try to find another good one. But anyways, yeah, so for right now, we're gonna use this one. I hope you guys have had a great start to the week. As always, it's about the same around here. Nothing much going on. I didn't even really watch much this past week. I did watch a movie that I've been wanting to see for a while called Companion. It was like, sorry, my dogs are clicking around. It was a new movie, I don't know, maybe like 6 months ago, and it finally came out on Prime. So I went ahead and watched it, and it was totally different than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was supposed to be, I guess, based on just the previews that I saw. I think I assumed that it was gonna be like this guy, it's like set in the, I guess, kind of nearish future. And you can order these like super, super lifelike robots. And he has one basically that is like his girlfriend. And I thought it was like based on the preview, I thought that it was going to be a situation where like the robot malfunctions and just like starts, taking everybody out. That wasn't the situation at all. So I actually ended up liking it, I think, more than I thought I would. It had the girl from, if you've watched Yellow Jackets, it had the girl that plays the young, oh my gosh, and I cannot remember her name in the show. She plays the young version of one of the girls in Yellow Jackets. The guy is Dennis Quaid and Meg Ryan's son, which I've only seen him in like the new Scream movies, or the new Scream movie that he was in, actually. And then I feel like I saw him in something else, but I don't know, I'm worried about him. Like, I feel like if he doesn't start, well, I'm not worried about him, I couldn't care less, but I feel like if he doesn't start taking on some other like roles, that he's gonna get typecast as, like, he's gonna end up getting typecast. But anyways, yeah, it's funny because it's like, I knew it was Dennis Quaid's son, but it took me, I thought about it for a second when that movie was first starting, and I was like, isn't he Meg Ryan's son too? Which is just such a weird, I don't know, he doesn't look like Meg Ryan to me at all. He looks just like his dad. So I don't know. I guess I had never associated him with Meg Ryan, but yeah, he's definitely her kid. And those of you that are like 80s and 90s kids like me, you will know that Meg Ryan was literally everywhere up until really kind of like the mid 2000s. And then I guess she kind of dropped off, but anyways, yeah, that's pretty much, I think, the only thing I've watched. Yeah, I haven't really watched anything else. And then I've been reading a book called The Whisper Man, and it's really good. It was one of those books that was like, it's been pretty slow, but it's been really interesting. So it's like kept my attention, even though it's like taken forever to get to, any kind of like anything really happening. Okay, I'm gonna use this blush today. This is the Benefit Rockateur blush. I don't even know if they still make this. Mine doesn't even really smell anymore because it's like pretty old, but I really like this color, and I think it's gonna go really good with the eyeshadow that I'm gonna use. But yeah, anyways, The Whisper Man, it's been really good. It's funny because I feel really bad saying this because I'm not a man hater. Like, I'm just that's just not like me. I don't know. I wouldn't consider myself like a feminist. But I prefer the company of women, and I really don't like to read books written by men. I know that sounds so like, what's the word? Misandrous? I don't know. I don't know what you would say. I know it just sounds like I'm a man hater or something. That's just not the case at all. But I just do not like reading books written by men normally. And it's definitely written by a man. And I think the reason I don't is because I don't like how a lot of men write women's characters. I think that they just miss the mark a lot of the time. And it's annoying to be reading a book and be like, 99% of women would never like respond like that. Or 99% of women would never do that. Like, it's just not a thing. And so it's annoying to me most of the time. And not only that, I feel like a lot of men try to write women's characters as like just one of the guys kind of characters. And it's like, no, in female terms, we call that a pick-me. And most of us don't like that kind of pick-me energy. So I don't like to have like every female character written as like a pick-me girl. You know what I mean? I know this is probably controversial and I'm probably gonna piss some people off, but I can't help it. So thank goodness this guy is like a good writer, and there really aren't very many female characters, well, really almost no female characters in it. Like all the female characters are basically side characters. So it's, you know, like kind of annoying that there are no female, well, I shouldn't say that, because the one like kind of main female character is the person that's like in the position of power. So I mean, I guess he's kind of making up for not having many female characters with that. But anyways, all that to say, it's actually a good book, and I don't usually prefer books written by men. So yeah. There are some men authors that I really like. I like Charlie Donnelly. He's a really good male author. This guy, I think his name is Alex North. Like, he's been great. It's been fine. Okay, I'm gonna have to get a different, I woke up with a headache a couple days ago, which usually means that like there's a virus trying to take hold. And then last night when I was trying to fall asleep, my throat was kind of feeling sore and I was kind of feeling congested in my nose. So I was like, oh no, I think my body's like trying to fight something off. So I am very low effort today. I have not been feeling the best. But anyways, yeah, Charlotte, last time I did my makeup, I've been using this brow pencil. It's the $1 Billion Brows Universal Brow Pencil. Apparently it's not universal, because Charlotte was like, wait a second, Mom, look at me. And I looked at her, and this is what, I don't know if this, oh yeah, it will focus. This is the shade. It's kind of just like a medium-ish brown. But she was like, that eyebrow pencil is too light for you and it's too warm. You need to not use that again. So I was like, okay, you don't need to give me a reason to throw something away. So yeah, I'm gonna try, I've got this Kat Von D. This is the Brow Struck Dimension Powder in the shade Dark Brown. I think I'm gonna try this, just filling in. I am so sorry, my dogs are itchy today because they've got flea medicine on them. They always have flea medicine on them, but I think because we're about to have our first freeze, like, I don't know if it's just the fleas are like are just jumping on animals every time they go outside to try to like save themselves. So they will die when they bite my dogs, but my poor dogs, like, the flea medicine obviously won't keep the fleas off of them. It just makes them die when they bite them. So my poor dogs have been scratching, and Molly is straight up allergic to fleas, so her fur will fall out. It's terrible if she even gets bit. because I guess fleas have something in their saliva that some dogs are like super intolerant to. It's terrible, so I'm gonna give him a bath today, but it really doesn't, even giving him a bath, and I've got special shampoo. It's like a $50 shampoo that I get from the vet, that is for Molly's skin for when she does get bit by a flea. But yeah, so if you hear her scratching, that's why. It's because these stupid fleas are, I mean, I think they're trying to save themselves from their inevitable demise, because apparently tomorrow, yeah, we're about to get a really, really like intense cold snap. Okay, hopefully she won't roast me for this. I haven't used a brow powder in so long, like I don't even know how this wears or anything. So I don't know when Stranger Things is supposed to come out, because I just don't keep up with it. But I know that the first part of the last season is coming soon, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of excited for it, and then kind of not, just because, I don't know, like it's taken them so long to get these, to like finish this story up, that I've almost lost interest. I hate doing my eyebrows. Like they just always look bad no matter what I do. I need to just embrace the fact that I have thin eyebrows, and I'm always going to, because I overplucked and in the 90s, and like there's nothing that's gonna bring them back. It just is what it is, you know? So I need to just like embrace it and quit trying to fill them in and make them look normal, because they're never gonna look normal. Like they're just not. But anyways, I had somebody comment on a video recently, and she was saying that she was enjoying this new, I guess new-ish, Bath and Body Works vanilla lotion called Vanilla Romance or something. And I was like, ooh, I didn't even know Bath and Body Works had a new lotion out, a new vanilla lotion out. So I'm gonna put on this. This is the AOA Easy Brow Gel. I don't even know what this is. I think I bought it and like never used it. Now I feel like this eyebrow, I feel like this brow powder is too dark, but it matches my hair. I don't know. I just feel like it's too dark. But yeah, I mean, it matches my hair, so I feel like it makes my eyes pop too. I don't know. Anyways, so I got on the Bath and Body Works website because I was like, let me just see if, like, what kind of new vanilla stuff they have. And usually when I do that, I just get on the website and type in vanilla in the search, you know, just to see what comes up. And okay, so I'm going to be using this as a single shadow today. This is the Marc Jacobs Sequins single eyeshadow in the shade called Topaz Flash. I have not used any of my single shadows for ages, and you know this is old because Marc Jacobs has been discontinued for a while. But I'm going to use a bronzer just as like a transition shade. But anyways, and a whole bunch of different vanilla lotions came up. So apparently they have a vanilla nutmeg lotion that looks so good. I didn't want to buy anything yet until I got on and asked people, like, if you guys have smelled any of these lotions. Sorry, I need some eyeshadow primer first. If you guys have tried any of the new vanilla Bath and Body Works vanilla lotions, and if so, do you like them? Do they smell like something that they've already done? Are they worth picking up? They've got one that is like a vanilla nutmeg. That's the one I'm most interested in because that sounds like it's going to be like a warm kind of spiced vanilla, which is exactly the kind of vanilla lotion I need. And then they have, I want to say it's like a vanilla cashmere. That one, I don't know. They have one that's like a vanilla lavender, and I've thought about getting that one, but then I'm like, ooh, did I already have that one and I gave it away? I can't remember. And then they have, I think it's a vanilla bourbon, And that one I feel like I also have had before, and maybe it was too masculine for me or something, but I don't know. You guys tell me, do you have them? Have you smelled them? I've got a Bath and Body Works literally right down the street from me. I don't know why I don't just go in and smell them. Because I hate going to the mall. That's why I absolutely hate going to the mall. So I will avoid it at all costs. Like, I'll try to just order everything online if I can. But anyways, yeah, you guys just let me know if you have smelled them, tried them, if they smell good. And then the new EOS lotions, the holiday ones that came out in, well, I've seen them in Walmart. I don't know if they came out in any other stores, but everybody said the peppermint one is the best. For those of you that have smelled them, what is the chocolate one or cocoa one like? And what is the caramel one like? Because those are the ones, like, I'm interested in all of them. I probably won't buy any of them because they're too big of bottles. And if I could get them in like small travel sizes, I would, but I'll never go through that much lotion. I just don't wear lotion that often. But I'm still so interested in them. Like, I just want to know what they smell like, and I'm not brave enough to like stand there and take the cap off of one because I'm afraid that like somebody's gonna get mad if I do that. Okay, I feel like I don't like this shadow, and I think the reason I don't like it is because I think it's got a black base to it. So it goes on a lot darker than it is. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, I feel like I didn't like this because it was kind of dark. Oh, but anyways, back to Stranger Things. Yeah, I've been watching like a ton of recap videos on TikTok because I don't remember anything that has happened. Like, they're talking about stuff and I'm like, wait, when did that happen? Apparently it happened all the way back in season 1, but then I'm like, well, yeah, I haven't rewatched season 1. I haven't rewatched any of them. So I've watched them like as they've come out, and then I've never like gone back and watched any of them again. So I don't remember, and I just don't feel like investing that kind of time to go back and rewatch them all again. So I'm just gonna have to like watch other people explain what's going on. So, I mean, there's some stuff that I remember, but there's a lot that I do not remember. I do think it's so fun though that because that was all filmed in the Atlanta area, you can actually, like, somebody bought the buyer's house. So Joyce and Will and Jonathan, somebody bought that house and turned it into an Airbnb. So you can like rent that house out, and they've got it all, like, it's still the exact same as it was in the show. Like, anyways, it's super fun. Like, there was a couple that came over from, I want to say like Ireland or England or Ireland, one of the two. I feel like it was an Irish couple though, but they came just to stay in the Stranger Things house. Like, they rented it out through Airbnb and they came over just to stay. So they must be like super fans or something. But anyways, yeah, I'm excited to see how it all ends. That I definitely have my opinions on what characters are not going to make it. I think it's going to be super sad. It's so dark out today because there's just like, it's super cloudy. There's no sun. So I almost can't even see what I'm doing. Like, where's my little tiny eyebrow mirror? Yeah, I feel like I can't see what I'm doing. That eyeshadow is actually really, really pretty. I'll give you guys a close-up in a second. I'll do a close-up in a second, but it's got a ton of different colored glitter in it. It's like a lot prettier than, yeah, it's a lot prettier than I thought. I really like that. Anyways, okay, this is the mascara that I've been using because my favorite Essence Lash Princess mascara has been like bleeding underneath my eyes and up on my brow bone, like so bad that I can't use it anymore. I'm super sad because I've been using that mascara for years and had never had an issue with it until just recently. I don't know if they reformulated it maybe, or what, but it's so bad I can't use it anymore. So I've been using this Lancome. This is the Lancome Monsieur Big. And yeah, I've been really, really liking this mascara because number one, it makes your eyelashes super long. It's just a really good mascara, and it has not been running. Like, it hasn't been transferring on me, so yeah, I really like it. Or I should say I've been really liking it, but it's just a tiny little travel, so I'm gonna use it up quick, and then I'm gonna have to find another mascara. I have been liking this Maybelline Sky High one. This one never like transfers down when I wear that one. I just don't wear it every single day because it's a burgundy mascara, and you know, you don't always want a burgundy mascara. I really like a brown mascara the best for me. I feel like black looks just a little bit on the harsh side. I don't know, brown just seems to suit me a little bit better. But it's like hard to find a good brown mascara. Now I've been seeing ads for a new Tarte mascara. It's like Tarte's tubing mascara all over TikTok. And it makes me want to try it so badly because it looks really good. Like, it looks like it makes your lashes so stinking long. But I don't know, I'm kind of afraid of tubing mascaras because I've never had an issue with the tubing mascara, but I've seen like some medical professionals on TikTok say that you should not use tubing mascaras because it can, like, if it gets in your eye, the pigment can become like embedded in the white of your eye, and it's like permanent. It doesn't come out. And I've seen pictures of people that it's happened to, and it is scary. So I'm like, yeah, maybe I'll stay away from tubing mascaras because I do not want a black dot on the white of my eye, like permanently. That sounds terrible. So yeah, I think, I don't know, I'm kind of scared, but gosh, I'm so tempted by that darn mascara. Okay, I've got two lipsticks here. I think I'm gonna end up going with this one. This is the Revlon Color Stay Ultimate Suede in Supermodel. This is like a way more pink shade, and I feel like with this eyeshadow, this is the Infallible Pro Matte Gloss from L'Oreal, and this is in the shade Statement Nude. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be a better shade. I haven't worn this for a long time. I don't even know if I like this anymore. I do like this. It's such a good formula. Like, it's definitely not matte. It's definitely more of like a satin, but it's the most comfortable, like creamy formula, and I do think that that looks nice with that eyeshadow. All right, so that is the eyeshadow. I don't think you can probably see it on camera, but it has pink and gold, and yeah, it's got like pink and gold and like glitter, and it's kind of like on a gold, like a reddish gold base. It's really, really pretty. It's way prettier in person. The way that the light reflects on it on camera is making it just kind of look like a, I don't know, almost like a burnished kind of gold color, but it's way more interesting in person. It's really, really pretty. But yeah, and that is a nice lip. It's, that's like a perfect nude too. But anyways, you guys, yeah, I'm surprised I yapped as much as I did because there's been nothing going on. I've not been feeling great the last couple days because I'm pretty sure I'm trying to fight off some kind of a virus. Like my throat feels weird. And yeah, I took some Mullen and it kind of helped. I don't have I don't have a runny nose at all anymore, but my throat is still messed up. But anyways, you guys, I do hope that you all enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.